Welcome to the Fox-Mann-Fam channel, and it is time for another bike ride. We are doing the St. Paul Grand Round, so a big ride. This is something we've been planning for quite a while, and we are off to a little bit of a rough start. We're running a little later than we had planned. There's some hot feelings and grumpiness and bad attitudes that are circulating at the moment, but we can make it better. Some of us are trying to make sure that we're in a good mood. Some of us are continuing to whine and complain and carp. And we'll just have to hope that, as usual, moods improve. We are not yet at the Grand Round trail. We're heading this way to get to it. We'll head back the other direction on it. Alright, we're grabbing the trail here. This is also not yet the Grand Round. We have to get to Lake Phalen first. We'll take a left at the gateway, and then we'll exit off the gateway to go around Phalen.
They're all here to high five.
They do love you. You are nice to high five. You are gentle and kind. Anyone doing archery down there?
No clue. Yeah.
Yes. This is a pretty space. There's a creek over there. It goes into Phalen Lake, and then it goes out the other side underground, down into Sweet Hollow. Grand Round, right? Alright, we are officially on the Grand Round Trail. Woohoo! Hello, Lake Phalen.
Ron, you don't need to ring your bell that much. You know it, right?
She wanted to be able to get their attention to extol her affections for their dogs. We're coming up on the part of the lake that the kids and I walked back on our spring break. Alright, we're still very much on the east side. This is Maryland Avenue. We just live up that way. We just took the roundabout way to get here. And we've been on this part of the trail before, so I'm not going to repeat a lot of this unless something exciting happens. This is always lovely, but be aware there could be bikers ahead. That's so fun. You just like cruise right up that last little bit of uphill. Slow down for a sharp turn because we are not cutting across the grass. Because A, the map, and B, there have been signs. This is Grandma of the Ass-Kicking Hills. Nice turn, Rara. That was beautiful. Sneaky suspicion that I'm glad our mask can't smell anything. Is it bad?
It's not terrible.
There's a water treatment back there. And fish hatchery and such. St. Paul, our city! Here on the Mississippi, we have lots of tugboats and barges. You think we need another hydration moment? Up in the shade? Yeah. What? Oh, there's people that, oh, bicycles! That was so weird.
We went 40 kilometers on the day we went on that really long one across.
Okay, that one was 26, I think.
So we're almost more than halfway there. I got it.
Ah, squirrels, squirrels, aphasia. I called the grasshopper squirrel.
Squirrel.
Pretty quiet today. We've seen a few bikers. It's a lovely day to be biking. Ooh. Okay, I fit. These are new. I don't like them. Ah. Hello. I don't like those obelisks. We got the Robert Street Bridge. We biked over that, headed to the school conferences. You can see that video up here. Sometimes though, when the river floods, this is underwater, right here. See where the river is? This is underwater. The island can be underwater. So last time we were down here, we came up that little bit because we were coming from over there, the municipal drain elevator. That is where City House is. There's the Science Museum. We have seen the Science Museum from the other side because there is a Sparky the Seal statue up there. Fountain down there, that's nice. Whoa, Lumpy trail. This is one of the spots where people will run you over if they don't pay any attention to bicyclists. Over there.
Plane's shadow in the clouds.
We have trains over there on the other side of those trees. There's the high bridge. It's not as high here as it is when we've crossed it on the other side. This side of the bluff is lower. That side up there. This is kind of my route to work when I bike to work, which I haven't done since before the pandemic. Everyone's got all sneezy, not wearing her sunglasses, and just kind of in need of a break. This is bad because I gotta go to the bathroom. And as you can see, no portaloos out here. I know there's one ahead. I don't know how far it is, and I don't know if she can make it that far for her break. We have a big downhill here. This was an awful uphill when we biked it before. So we're gonna go down this. And then Crosby should be down there. So I could go to the bathroom, we could have a little bit longer break, okay? I will start talking, we'll look at the time and start talking about what our lunch options are. Grain elevators still in use. They truck this stuff, not like literally with trucks, across the road on that, in that like a little tunnel thing, and then it goes into barges on the river. Still biking, Raymond still needs a break, I still need a portaloo. But it's coming up. Just a little farther up. But we're in the shade now, that's nice. You're doing great. Some of us are flagging a little on our energy. I think we need a more significant snack than a fruit lover. May not have had adequate breakfast for this particular endeavor, that'd be my guess. Despite my efforts to say, you need to eat a lot to make sure there's protein. Crosby Lake down there. Crosby Farm Lake.
Crosby Farm?
Yeah, there used to be a farm down there.
Do I want my sunglasses on? Or am I not?
No, I think you should have your sunglasses on.
Not gonna lie, it was brighter earlier.
It was. We got some clouds that originally we weren't supposed to have, but that might make it a little more pleasant. So everything over there is Crosby Farm Park to the river. And we have Mississippi, and on the other side is Lilydale. And the 2-mile hill, yeah.
By the way, sorry, how would you say I am at biking? Good, bad?
Oh, you're very good at biking.
Alrighty. Bro.
It's hard to speak crow with a mask on. We are once again in Two Rivers Overlook. Let's check and see what everyone wants here. I'm in the Mississippi River, woohoo! I'm still in the Mississippi. That over there's the Minnesota. Come pet the rock.
It's cold and soft right here.
Oh, it is cool right there. And smooth. Such a nice rock. So we did our 26-mile ride and we went across that bridge over there. And then we went across that bridge over there. So we biked the other direction on this because we came across this bridge and then came up the stairs. We are going over a bridge. And we're about to be in a spot we've never biked before. So this is Mississippi River Boulevard Parkway. And down there is Hidden Falls Park. We once tried to find Hidden Falls on a hike.
Wait a second. Yes.
You can find that video here. Find out if we found the Hidden Falls or if they eluded us. Kind of neat because the Mississippi River Parkway is where you'll see all sorts of ridiculously huge houses and, you know, all the money. It's ridiculous. But on this end right here, a lot of, you know, not too huge houses. Now I'm sure their taxes are horrible. That place looks like it needs re-roofing and a lot of love. But you got, you know, 50s and 60s little, you know, ramblers and stuff. And then you got places like this. That's a little colonial, a little bigger colonial. And then, what the hell? We must have monstrous pillars and a stone arch around our door. There's another monstrous pillars house. That just looks weird. Why don't you put some ionic pillars and put a porch? Where are the windows? It just looks weird. This place is cool looking.
Yeah, that's a good place. I like that one.
I like that one. I would live there.
Same.
Couple more enormous things, and then we got another 50s. A couple more 50s places here.
Does that mean that we won't even have to go up that hill?
The Beast? Mother, grandmother? No, we won't have to go up Grandma.
We're gonna go down?
We went down Grandma already.
Oh, we did?
This is a cool place that people like to hang out. You can play in the water. So this used to be, this is where the Ford factory used to be.
That's why the falls.
Mother! That is a water bottle filler.
They get everything over here on the west side.
Man, the west side gets everything. I'm jealous. Okay, where is the Sparky?
The west side.
The Sparky might be where the skate park is. Okay, and away with us. We have food from Noodles. We have an idea of where Sparky is. We have a plan going forward. And we will take our food to an overlook where it will be lovely. Lunch wasn't a real long break. It's the longest break we've had, but the GoPro got back up 63%. Hopefully that's enough. We'll feed it again in a little bit. We had a nice little lunch here at the Overlook. It's a little weird little overlook that's all like falling apart. So it's where this meets Ford Parkway. So that's where Gateway Park is. I wish they had named it pretty much anything other than Gateway.
Yeah.
Because everyone I've mentioned it to says, oh, is that where the Gateway goes now? Yeah. Is that the new end point of the Gateway Trail? No, they're not in any way related. It's just that somebody was stupid and didn't pay attention when they were naming things.
Gateway sounds nice.
And it does sound nice, but now you've created confusion.
Yeah.
We found a Sparky! Sparky, Sparky, Sparky! I sound like a lunatic, I'm aware of that. My apologies, but I'm not sorry. Let's see. You're beautiful! So for our Girl Scout hike on Ford Parkway, which we're about to go under, that's where the center and the Dairy Queen are. So we crossed over the top of this bridge at the start of that hike. Oh, there's the river!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, they must be putting in new curb cuts and stuff. Hello.
Hi.
I don't remember if Highland is what we went up.
Oh yeah, that looks like what we went up.
So, but the rest of this is stuff that we walked as Girl Scouts
I'm getting PTSD.
a little over a year ago. Hello, have a great day. Oh, that's a nice overlook too. Pretty view of the river. Bike's up, or bike. Shift, can we shift?
Good question.
So there's some flaws about this leg of the Grand Round in that there's not really a bike lane going this direction. So if you want to go do the Grand Rounds anti-clockwise, which is our preference, there's not a bike lane on the road. You either have to take up the whole lane or you have to ride on the mixed use trail, which is pretty busy actually. Whee! We are continuing on. We are definitely more than halfway, and we're still along this river trail where it's not really wide enough for bikes and pedestrians, especially if you've got people going both ways. Oh, you bumped me. There was someone coming the other direction, so we had to slow down because there were two people to pass. That's some really nice tree stuff they got over there. Oh, I remember being here.
Yeah, I remember.
Whoa, I'm veering. A thing! That was a Volkswagen thing! Oh, we're almost to our turn! We might actually be farther than halfway at this point. I think we are. There's Minneapolis!
I'm seeing that my thing says 34 kilometers.
We hiked over there and down there. We didn't hike up here. We hiked down there. This would be a perfect spot for a Grand Round sign. There are inadequate signs for the grand rounds on this end.
Irritating.
It is irritating. Oh, ick.
What?
That.
I apologize, I wasn't able to see.
The hill up ahead.
Ah. That'd be easy.
Whew.
That's quite simple. Fairgrounds.
There's the interstate down there. We're not quite to the fairgrounds yet.
Okay, so it's a different view going in the fairgrounds, alright.
Yes, yes. But you're right, that does have fairground building colors. We're going to cross University Avenue first. Wabash, turn here! No, I don't think that's the right way! Fun fact, when you have dyscalculia, left and right actually don't mean anything to you. So, we needed to turn right, not left. There's like fragments of old rail along here, buried partly in the grass, buried partly in the asphalt, but not completely gone. This is a cool looking building. I like the brickwork. We are swiftly approaching University Avenue. You what?
I would like to be one.
Well, we're more than halfway, so we're heading that direction. This is the Green Line.
Oh, for real?
Yep, the Naughty Greek is a lovely place, but it looks like it's closed today. So Steve and I have come this far. We ate at a restaurant back there and then turned around.
That's the 22 miles?
That was our 23.
Oh, so 22.
We did a 22 on the other side of the Grand Rounds.
Ah.
Do you need a boost? Yeah? Okay. Come up next to you. Get a little ahead of me. There.
87.
Don't run into the car.
Trying to.
No, I was just warning you that we needed to veer. That place is cool looking. There's some trains down there. Come back. We're almost to Como, and we'll have to deal with State Fair shenanigans. And up ahead you'll see the Coliseum.
That looks more like a hangar.
It does look a bit like a hangar. Empty trailers. They either sold their livestock or at the auction, or are going to pick them up from the fair now, and they kept their trailers elsewhere. Ooh, we were wondering about the pull-up cords. They have a thing for them. We are pretending to be cars.
Where this intersection thing is.
Yep, that's a good spot.
What do you mean pretending? We are cars.
Vroom, 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 vroom. What kind of car are you?
Pontiac Trans Am.
Oh. Come on, run it, get over over here. Just follow him and go single file. You first. Nice acoustics for the saxophone. Are you okay, Raymond? So we are in the Como neighborhood. I finally saw another Grand Round sign. Oh, someone's getting air in their tire over there. I couldn't see you. You were my blind spot.
Yes.
You're very good at that.
I'm getting used to driving in your blind.
I'm getting used to driving in your blind spot. So mean. Ah, the classic fire pits from the 70s. Enormous. Alright.
Grasshopper.
Oh, look, it's a grasshopper. I mean, squirrel.
45.
We are at Como here. Steve Byron and I biked around Como while Raymond sat on a bench because Raymond's arms are tired. 4, 5, 6, 7, make a wish! Got a couple little hills, then it's ice cream time. So I was saying that I know that some of these bike rides have been more fun than others. Some have been really hard work. Ass-kicking hill has been a tough one at times. The bike ride to school was a tough one. This one's a long one. But I've really enjoyed spending time with you guys like this. It's a good challenge. We would probably, if we had gotten actually really training earlier, we would have gotten this done earlier and we would have felt less rushed. But we're trying to cram things in, and that means that maybe we weren't quite ready. But it might have been nice to do a 28-mile ride before doing something that's 30. But you're all doing really well, and I'm glad to be doing this with you. Byron, how are you feeling?
Okay.
Tired, sore?
Sort of tired, sort of sore.
Where are you sore? Legs. Okay, yep. I'm sore in like my calves in particular.
My hands.
The hands. Make sure you stretch them before we get going again. Ryan, can you turn to me so I can hear you?
I'm sore as well.
Wrists, I know, are sore. Anything else? All right, Steve, how are you feeling?
You know, I got some tiredness going on. Legs are feeling a little weak and you know, weaker than they were at the beginning of the ride, but
Yep.
Wrists will take a little pounding, but they always do with the longer rides, so
Yep.
it's nice to have this break.
Yep. Well, we are almost done. Here we are once again on Wheelock. Wheelock's a parkway. Conversation about how you're tired enough to make bad decisions. And you're like, cruise, ramming speed. I gotta.
So fun.
Oh, you two. You're delightful. There, see? You're having some fun. So the Grand Rounds, at least this side of it, has been really well done and has the signage. I think you may have heard us mentioning that there were no signs on the west side, the entire western leg of the ride. No signs. But this side also has special Grand Rounds manhole covers.
I am launching an NFT. I am just kidding.
Thank goodness. NFTs are garbage. Hello! I love you.
I hope this is open up here.
If it's not, we baja to the street. So this is a section of the Grand Rounds that Steve and I have biked once last summer and we didn't record it. Kids have never been on this part of the trail. I kind of like how it's in the middle. We got sidewalk on both sides for pedestrians and then we've got the wide space in the middle for biking. Okay, this is fun. Oh, that's right, it does. We have to leave. We did this before. We had to end up on the road.
Oh well.
There's no curb here, or very minimal curb. Bike route is over here. Alright, so we're gonna go up here on the sidewalk. We have to yield to pedestrians. Getting close to home. We're not there yet. We're in Phalen Regional Park though, so that means we're a whole lot closer. We won't have gone exactly around Phalen in its entirety. We will have gone close. Okay, get behind me. There's people up.
You're in the walk.
Oh, I'm in the walk lane. Oh my bad. I'm terrible. Hello. All right, so we didn't do that little bit over there. Phalen Lagoon. And go by. What? What? I know we're so close.
The wooden parts and some other stuff, you know.
This will take us closer to where we get back on the trail. I love this street. We are now going around Round Lake, which is at the northwest end of Phalen. There's another one. Thank you.
On your left.
You're so cute. On your left.
Australian accent, on your left.
On your left, mate.
Ja, I just ever so often got thrown some spongy.
Crikey, this is a long ride.
Like tonight. And always tonight, not friend, pal.
Roommate, buddy.
Tonight.
Oh, there's people on your left. All right, we are almost back to where we started. Our Grand Rounds journey was right over there. Now we are going to go over this bridge. That is a noisy bridge. What was that?
That was a pretty exaggerated way to go around Lake Phalen.
Circumnavigated St. Paul.
We have circumnavigated St. Paul. We are victorious.
Bruh, still the what is it? The perimeter of St. Paul is 50 miles.
Well, so there are parts of St. Paul that aren't included in the Grand Rounds. So the Battle Creek
We can jump.
area is totally excluded. Why do people do that? Oh, assholes. What is Steve saying?
I don't know.
Yes! Go us, go team, rah rah rah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I lost the road. Rah rah, rescue team, lover of the Russian Queen. We are back on the Bruce Vento, looking for the quickest and easiest way home, where I will calculate our mileage and determine whether an additional little ride has to happen for someone. Now be careful you don't fall over or crash, because you're tired, and that's the thing people do when they're tired. So stay focused,
I will fall over.
but get yourself safe before you fall over.
I'll do it in a funny way.
You say 37. Baron says 35 or 36. Baron says more than 30. It was more than 30, that is correct.
Yeah.
38.
38, so we only need 12.
You only need 12.
Just so close, we gotta do it.
Yeah. That's close enough that you really gotta.